I found out what actually makes you energetic. And it might not be what you think it is. Because the truth is, your sleep and diet is not everything that matters. And maybe it's even less important than the things I'm talking about in this video. I know that the common advice for having more energy is usually to sleep more, to improve your diet, or maybe to work out more. And I talk about this too, because this is definitely very important. And since I focused a lot on increasing my energy for more than a year now, I learned a few very interesting lessons about the truth of having energy. And also some of them I learned the hard way. But I want to save you that time. And I also want to save you having those failures yourself and tell you what really gives you energy in the next few minutes. Now, what exactly I mean, as well as how important it really is, and of course, how you can use that knowledge to become more energetic, more motivated and more happy yourself, is what I will tell you now. So what's the first thing that actually makes you energetic? Even maybe when your sleep and diet sucks.
Good question.
Now this first thing I want to tell you about is something that's unfortunately out of your control. But I think it's also extremely important to at least be aware of it. And also, don't worry, the other two things I will tell you about after that are actually fully in your control and therefore, of course, extremely important to focus on. So please don't think you have no control over your energy. But of course, your DNA matters. Your genes play a role. I mean, we all know that one guy with a shitty lifestyle, objectively speaking, who's still energetic and pumped seemingly all the time. And that is, to some extent, because your energy depends on your genes. This study, for example, looked at 226 twins and found that energy changes in response to moderate exercise were influenced by genetic factors. Personally, I think genetics don't have a huge impact on your energy, but the truth is, some people will have to take more care of their health, but also their energy. I mean, it's the same for your immune system and general health. Also, different people make different gains, different people put on weight differently. I just want you to know that your genetics do play some role. But of course, your habits and lifestyle choices still matter. Don't take that as an excuse. And yet, with all that being said, that energy these seemingly naturally energetic people do have is not only about their genetics and DNA. And that's what my next 2 points focus on and what you should prioritize too. Now, the second reason is something you are in control of. Although, yes, it can be very challenging to actually change it, I understand that, but it is definitely possible. And again, that third point we're gonna talk about later is even easier to control and maybe even more impactful too. But for now, your mental health is extremely important for your energy. I talked about this before and I know it from my own experience too. When your life sucks, when you're a little bit depressed, you're tired, you're sad or whatever, you will struggle with happiness, motivation and energy. These all go somewhat hand in hand. Yet, if you're happy, you're excited, you're fulfilled, you can sleep 4 hours and eat like shit and still feel pretty amazing. At least until those bad habits affect your mental health too. So if you want high energy, you definitely should focus on your mental health first. Because if that sucks, your energy sucks too. Believe me, I've been there. And with that out of the way, we finally get to this last point of this video, which I think is super important. There were times when I had it and times when I didn't have it, and again, the difference is insane. It kinda unlocks a whole new level of energy. Because if you're kinda lost, you have no meaning in life and you just live day to day without a plan or purpose, you will very likely struggle, of course, with motivation and probably mental health too, but also, partly because of that, a lot with your energy too. And especially if you don't do the right habits, like at least having good sleep, good diet, exercise, those kind of things. But even then, even if you do all the good right habits, but not this one, you quickly get to a limit of energy that's way below what is really possible. Now, what I'm talking about is your goals and purpose. Your goals come first because that should be easy. Like, you probably have some goals. If not, find some. And those goals motivate you. They give you direction. And if they are good, if they are ambitious and they seem worth to pursue, they make you work that extra hour and get you out of the bed in the morning. And then your purpose is even better than that and sort of is like the missing piece of the puzzle for so many people. It transforms your energy into something totally new and better. Because purpose almost gives you unlimited motivation and energy. Working towards your purpose really unlocks new energy reserves. It does pretty much the same thing like goals do, but just way better and more reliably too. And with more fulfillment as well. Just simply look at the most successful people who are always working on something or doing something, and of course require a lot of energy. They all do it because of their purpose. They know why they should be energetic, and that's what a purpose does for you. It just pushes you forward.
Okay, let's go.
And I experienced this in my own life too. Having a meaning in your life is super important. It can be tough to find, but I really encourage you to find it in your own life as well. And if you need some direction, answer these 5 questions. But finding your purpose is of course a complex discussion. Maybe something I'll make a video about someday, but for now, that's it. I really hope this helped you to focus on the right things in the future and maybe also to have the answer why some people have so much energy or why you don't have energy even though you do the right habits. And then I just hope you have an awesome day, stay excellent, and if you want some more advice on how to be more energetic, watch this or this video, and bye.